and welcome back to the next episode of our Persona 5 Royal Let's Play series. You join me here in our classroom where somebody's been doing some elaborate artwork. People are really starting to support us. This logo's a little bit off though. Oh, they're getting closer. Maybe eventually they'll get it right, but for now we are gonna head out. Actually, can I go to the school gate? Do you remember that target we had in Mementos, the one about the mastermind behind the bullying? If the target is a student of Sujin, then they could be nearby. We should gather some information, which is exactly what I was going to do. I'm going to go and talk to these kids over here, or at least listen in. You sure about that? I can't imagine you want me to release this video of you stealing. Fine, just stop making me bleed people dry. Hey, you did all that on your own. You really want me to show this to your teacher, huh? Another word out of you and I'll debut your film to the whole world. The Yoshimori Sakoto tapes will be a huge hit. Come on, you made me do it, dang it. So, a bigger jerk was pulling the strings all along. We gotta do something about this. Now that you have your target, you need to make sure everyone's on board. Alright, I know that. So we've got our name, which is all we needed. And now we are going to go over here to the underground walkway and hang out with Yusuke. Although Ryuji wanted to hang out. Oh man. No, let's try and keep on track and we'll fit Ryuji in as we can. Kira, the station is always full of people. Yes, you like to be people watching. Do I need anything? I don't need anything copied, so we just came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I have some news for you. My piece Desire has been accepted into the public exhibit. Good gravy, I can't talk. It is on display as we speak. Would you like to come and see it with me? Yes, let's go. Yeah, we're going to spend time with him. Then let us head to the museum. To be honest, I have yet to actually go there myself. This should be quite lovely. Well, I'm going to go take a walk while you're busy with him. Let me know when you come back. Nice. Ooh, nice. We have a whole new area we can go to. Good gravy.
All right.
We are really unlocking the areas, aren't we?
Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of this show, there's also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here. And yet, nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. What is this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. I understand now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come, dear, there are much more detailed paintings over there. Oh, it's sad that they don't like it. I really do. There is no need to worry. I am not bothered in the slightest. There was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is... Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it was accepted into the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you? Are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid, given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is empty? Wow. Well, don't let it bother you. Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brush strokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It is as though I have been forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end for me. This is just the beginning. Do not patronize me. I have no future in this field. What is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain in my being? Yeah, this isn't like you, Yusuke.
Agreed.
You are correct. Surrendering myself to fate after only one failure would be very much unlike me. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful. But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit. I will start by painting. After that, I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you allow me to continue my skill card services as well. I shall conquer this. No, I think you will definitely get it, Yusuke. Don't beat yourself up. It's only one failure. Chance to perform a follow-up attack. Nice.
Let us return home.
Now then, let us head home. I wish to start anew. I still like that painting. A slump, maybe he sees more in it than he's actually letting on. I apologize for causing the scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I will simply keep on drawing. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished up by end of today. You know what? That's the spirit. If anything, I should be doing more. I'll do anything to escape this slump. With your support, I will be able to pick myself up rather quickly today. I hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon. That sounds good to me.
Ah, you're back.
It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home. Yeah, you should. We've got... Oh, good gravy. Well, let's go do our crossword puzzle.
Hey!
Are you gonna play Yes, I'm going to play a little bit. Many students' greatest love. Summer vacation? And let's see if I'm right. I've got the answer is vacation. The most popular of vacations for both school and businesses take place in the summer. The length of time off, it depends on something. I didn't see it. Japan also has another vacation period in the autumn. It lasts 3 to 7 days. Significantly shorter than summer vacation, but still much beloved.
Alright.
Nice.
Alright.
Nice.
And we got a bit smarter. Nice. Alright, well, wrong thing. Let us head to the red light district. Yes. And let's go hang out with the fortune teller.
Is this?
There was that woman there was a woman last time too. Anyways, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do? I'm gonna do, wait a minute. I've been waiting for you. Let's do the verification test already. I will surely figure out your trick. I feel like I can become closer. Our bond is gonna grow. What are you gonna do? We're gonna hang out. Oh, I was just about to do a reading for a client, so please stay and watch. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Of course, Morgana. Wouldn't it go anywhere without you?
Evening.
Hello there. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who is this boy? Oh, you needn't mind him. This is just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman, even though he's a guy? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else has happened with your job. Yeah, some male co-worker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And do you know what my boss told me? He said it was just the natural order of things because I'm a woman. How terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting up my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask Sataro. Show us the truth. Yes, I've seen everything. The cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. No. What should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case, it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Were you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who is so oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? Encourage her.
What?
It's a little idealistic to expect it will actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Overturn your fate. Don't be so irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate. That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own private business venture. And even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for that guy anymore. Thank you, young man. If you'll excuse me.
What?
Huh? You're far too irresponsible. Her misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that.
What?
It seems the sequence of cards has changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of their cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. Yes, that has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. This is how it must be. Why don't you open your mind to change? That may not be such a bad idea. But if that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Anyway, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes. It seems this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected. Nice, get a rank up. What did we get for this rank though? Nothing? Dang. Alright. You'll come back again soon, right? Promise me. Yes, I will definitely do that. Sounds good to me. Hi, is this Lee? I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So I'm going to get right to my question. You're currently standing right in front of your house, correct? Of course I am. See, that's exactly what my reading told me. Fate is absolute after all. If everyone could reverse their fate as easily as flipping a table, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. So please promise me you'll stop by my booth again soon. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Sounds good, but now we've got exams. Oh, do I remember all the answers? Probably not, but we will get through it.
Yo.
What's up? I've just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I've heard there's going to be stuff like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website, too. Oh, man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Yeah, you're in a hurry to get our exams over, aren't you, Ryuji? Today is the first day of your final exams. Begin. If angle C is 28 degrees and angle A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? The angle of B and E would be 64 degrees, right?
Ooh, we can
That
do
sounds
this.
about right. Oh, nice. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of bayous. Bayous in hot weather. Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? What was his name? I think it was this one. Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere. And they were offering something to quell the river. Oh, barbarian heads, wasn't it? Yeah, barbarian heads. That's it. A crazy story. And that's how he came up with the bayous, right? This master strategist came up with the bayous to offer them heads and to offer them instead of heads. Yeah, I think you're right. The bayous were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the traditional offering of severed heads.
Yep.
You finished in that time. Nice.
Give it up.
All right, I'm going to.
Now everyone.
Day 2. This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. It is the red king crab.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. Nice, Morgana. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? Didn't the government... Or no, it caused confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do
Sounds
this.
about right. Nice. I think we're locked into exams. Friday already. Good gravy. Things are moving fast.
Let's get started.
This is the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
Nice. Which of the following is another name for the somen noodles traditionally eaten on Tanambata? Oh, they were demon guts, demon heart, demon guts, I think.
Ooh, we can do
Sounds
this.
about right. Nice. Alright. Where are we at? Saturday. Holy bobs. Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You've got this, alright?
Nice.
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Oh, I think maybe we have passed our exams again. At least I hope so.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
Wonder what this is about.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
I think they'd be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Well, I think you have to just keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical.
I wonder where all this is going, because I know nothing about this guy's social link, so I'm really curious about this one.
What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
A fundamental solution.
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
Why do you need your heart changed?
Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
I don't like where this is heading. Yeah, is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you.
Yeah. Kind of enlightening for me too.
And enjoy your vacation.
I'm going to. Maybe we can catch up with Ryuji's social link on vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. You will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. Oh no. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Nope, sounds like we might get rained out, or there's a possibility we might get rained out. The time just flew by today, huh? It did. Will it let me do anything? Can I actually do anything over here?
What?
Can you even concentrate on making infiltration tools? I think you're tired from exams. Let's just go to sleep. Oh, alright. Jeez, Morgana.
Let's go to bed.
In any case, it's good that exams are over. Let's go to sleep. Sure, I guess. I could have done things, though. Oh, speaking of that, we have a poster we could have put up. Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know, so... Come on, the whole thing's with the kebabs. Oh, that one.
So, like...
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow, so you want to go? I do too, I want to go. Fine, fine.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. Yeah, right. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh, all worked up over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright? Yes,
Let's turn
Morgana.
in for the night.
Anyway, let's get some sleep. And, no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Morgana. You're so naughty. Uh-oh. That was a bright flash.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, so Ryuji's gonna be a part of more than one.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look.
With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew,
We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right! My kebab! The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
I think it's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium? Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I've got something to do.
Huh?
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too?
She looks kind of sad about it.
Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
A little red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her. What is going on?
Whew, that was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meet's done.
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Who do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Oh.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world, but I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
Oh, wow. How about, is this really your limit?
Senpai. No. And you're right. I can't let it end like this. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Say the 17th. Oh, it's Sunday, isn't it?
You're back.
I am. How could you? How could I what? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about being hot in December, or saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto-san saying some really crazy stuff. Oh, mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know? Are you kidding me? I hope Lady Ann and the others haven't found out. Yeah. Oh, we have lots of things. Celebratory festival photo. Here's our commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Stuff happens. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time I'll make sure you go somewhere where we can actually eat. Agreed, I'd prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be for the diner again. And why not? It's a place so calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess, man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. A cup of ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Okay, all going well. It's going well on your end. I've had some new advancements with your image represent. I have a report to make to you for some good news. Do you have plans you won't regret? What are my thoughts? I'm going to decide later. Because what we want to do is do our Sunday thing by starting at the underground walkway. Yes. And we're gonna grab our juice real quick. What's it today?
What do you want?
Knowledge. Sure. Why not?
Well then.
Yep. Chugging it down fast as I can.
Nice.
And we get that bauble. Alright. Now, I want to go to Station Square for our Sunday social link. Oh man, I am tempted to get a scratcher. I know we never win these things. Sure, give me one. Maybe one day we'll get lucky.
Yeah.
You know, in real life I would never buy one of these. I don't know why in this game I'm just like I want to get one every time I come through here.
Oh man. Okay.
Alright.
Come
Yeah,
on.
womp womp. Alright. Never mind. Let's meet up with you.
Everyone,
Yes. We already know all this.
good evening.
What kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. I'll be giving a speech again today, and I'd also like you to come somewhere after the speech. What's your availability like? Yes, I'm going to help him out. Actually, Diamond Masashida asked me to meet after this. You remember how he asked me to become his right-hand man? Well, he likely wants my answer. I'll need you to come with me after the speech. Ooh, I forget what rank. Are we rank 8 with him? 7? What did you ask me here to discuss? I heard you met with Kuramoto's grandson. You have your ears to the ground, huh? And to think that he's the candidate the party is backing to ruin my chance of winning. I'll be completely straight with you since I already asked you to be my right-hand man. We're currently fighting the Kuramoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kuramoto? I have ambitions of my own, you know. I owe him for all he did for me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. All the more now that he's secretly working with Diet members from other parties. I know he asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer. They want to keep you on a leash, so you won't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of the expense misappropriation case you were blamed for is old man Kuramoto.
What in the world?
What did you say? I searched through the parties off of the record accounts from 20 years ago, there's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. But why? Seems he bought his popularity, and as a result he was having some serious financial trouble.
I see.
It sounds as if you're saying that this is my opportunity to clear my name. And so you need an answer from me on whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes? His own grandson has already tried to persuade you, therefore I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Kuramoto of this crime. You can clear your name and put no good Tora behind you. This is your best and last chance. Join with Masashita and take my revenge against Mr. Kuramoto, but drop out of the election. Don't do it. I see, so that's how you truly feel about this. I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. You have no conceivable reason to refuse. My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not a right-hand man. I will not cast aside my beliefs. On that I stand firm. This information would be the deciding factor in taking down Kuramoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline it. Very well. Please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party and provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves. Why are you doing this? I don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves. I simply want to draw attention to them, and you can assert your innocence there on a grand stage. To be frank, I'll be happy as long as the Kuramoto group's influence diminishes. Don't speak a word of this to anyone, for both our sakes. Very well, then. Wow, what a change of events. It feels like I'm caught in the crossfire of a political conspiracy. My friend is trying to take advantage of me while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do? Stick to your beliefs.
Yes.
You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. For some reason, just talking with you always helps me make up my mind. It's as if my heart is being manipulated. Perhaps. If the Phantom Thieves truly do exist, then I'm sure they're very much like you. For some reason, you stood by me, no good Tora, who didn't have any supporters. I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must have experienced cruelty and injustice in this life. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's why I've sensed your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers, to Masashita and the Kuramoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student, even I know that much.
Hey.
Would you care to talk about it? So what if you're right? Just a joke. Sorry, I crossed the line there. I've always lacked restraint in these situations. See what I did there? I relieved the tension by making fun of myself. Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over. I feel my bond is increased. What rank are we with him? 8. Occasionally choose skip negotiations when attempting to persuade a persona. Right. Nice. Mind control. Nice.
You're right.
Well, I'll at least make good use of Mashita's help setting up my next speech. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there with me.
Again another time.
We shall discuss it again at the speech. It sounds good to me, and there goes my charm, which I probably should have gone to the fortune teller for. Oh well.
Well then,
it's all good. Dang it. I could have gone and had her boost my charm. That's okay. Thank you for tagging me along today. Goodness, I've gotten you wrapped up in my whole messy past now. I told you before, becoming a Diet member shouldn't be your only goal in life. I will stand by these words, of course, but what are your thoughts on what happened today? Say you were in my shoes. Could you say with all confidence that you wouldn't be swayed by such a lucrative deal? Humans are easily swayed. One glimpse of a temptation could be all it takes to make us forget our principles. That is why you must never forget what's truly important to you. You understand? I will never forget that. Good. Life is full of tough decisions. I can only hope today's lesson will nourish your growth. Well, the real battle begins now. I need to devote myself to this fully. After all, I can hardly afford to disappoint you. Alright, see you next time. I'll be counting on you. Sounds good to me. Hello, Lee. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. You're not going to rest? Nope, if I take a day off, I'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make into the winner's podium, I swear it. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise. Nice. Looks like she's going to be okay now. She sure had us worried. I suppose she did, Morgana. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Akira? I'm going in my normal clothes. Thank you. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be just sad wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without your glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Ann will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded. That sounds good to me. It'll be nice to watch the fireworks with the Chiefs someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no we couldn't. Alright, looks like we are going off to watch fireworks. Let's see how this turns out.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information for myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. They're actually all I have to say, though. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group?
Oh, Medjed.
Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Like, Sainijima showed us, so it's gotta be Medjed next. I wonder how that's gonna go. Guess we'll find out.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Wonder who the girl is behind us. She's kind of cute.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
Got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough.
Ryuji.
You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Ryuji, you're gonna get us all in trouble one of these days. Oh, cool.
Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
Well, looks like the festival didn't go as planned, but it was pretty while it lasted.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride.
I think she goes to our school.
Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
No, I think that's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Wait, what?
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
What is she doing here?
We're not done here yet.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
What's going on with Boss?
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own.
Oh, is this what the SIU was talking about? The SIU director.
If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details.
but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
Who?
I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Right, Akechi. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro, right? Then it's settled. Our next target's going to be Medjed. I wonder if the Navi will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right. I think that's impossible. Yes, the name has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and looked into it, though? Even if we did, how will we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords, unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? Seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this stuff. This is true. If we remain silent, people will believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah, and we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey Akira, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Sure, let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any information on them. Highly unlikely, but sure.
World-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Only problem is Medjed is more than one person. Alright guys, well I think with that, this is where I'm going to leave it for the day. So thank you all so very much for joining me today. I've been Volgirl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.